Hello everybody, welcome to the Asian Restaurant board meeting, and we were discussing about what we're going to talk about this business and what's the future plan. And anyways, my name is Adosat Campersuit. I'm a criminology major. I'm 24 years old, and this is my senior year in college.
Hi, I'm Anurag Campersuit. I'm his little brother. I am a civil engineering major and minor in math. I'm also getting another minor in business. I'm also the owner of the Asian restaurant business too.
Well, anyways, our future plans for this business, and we are planning to open an Asian restaurant within the next couple of months. And why a restaurant? Well, a restaurant is more of a need and not a desire. So, people need to eat. So that's why we're opening a restaurant up. And why Asian restaurant? Because mostly everybody is targeting sushi restaurant because they're more in demand and it's very popular these days. So, take it away.
Alright, for company description, we did a survey on food and we found out that the Japanese is top one of everyone's favorite, and second come in Thai food. So we were planning to do both, combination of both restaurants, so that people will have like either desire to pick from Japanese or Thai food. So like they don't need to drive around, scatter around from Fresno, trying to find a Japanese spot or a Thai spot or argue about where to eat at. Because once you have one spot, it's like everybody's like, oh, it's so easy to eat. So we're all planning to eat at an Asian restaurant. And the reason we chose to have a bar there, because it's very popular, because a lot of people like to go eat at a bar or like watch sports games and eat and hang out and chill. And also kind of have it like low, high class, pricey a little bit, so we make a profit back. Probably like sell some stuff for like $10. Also like, it costs us probably $3 to make, but trying to not rip them off, but like make business, because everybody's about business. And we also have chosen a good location so that we are able to have good customers. Because at that location, we won't get no good customers at all. Like we get all like low class people. Like people want to eat there. Only the high class want to eat at a good place. What we're selling there is we'll be selling sushi. That's our main dish, because we're like that's the top thing that everyone want to eat. And also the box and curry is also one of the main dish we'll be selling, because it's Thai. A lot of people love to eat curry, especially the yellow curry. I mean, there'll be 3 types of curry. We have them: red, yellow, and green. And the most popular one we did on the survey was the yellow one. We also serve hot Thai and alcohol and others.
All right, our accomplishment for this restaurant so far, we have borrowed $100,000 just to construct this restaurant. And so far, we already have been the stove, the kitchen, the fridge, and whatever accessory we needed for the restaurant, but not some products still. And we did accomplish on picking the location, because it's on Shaw and First, so it's in between River Park and Clovis. So that's where all the sushi restaurants and all the other Asian restaurants are at. So, people that are in this area of Fresno will have to drive far just to go to a sushi restaurant. And we are already hired a manager, and his job is to hire the chefs and the busboys and the servers. And it is our job to see what is he doing that will help the business grow. What we need right now is $20,000 for of a loan, because of we have the restaurant, but we don't have the products. We don't have the food yet, but we just need the food to start the business going soon. Without the food, it will take us longer to start our business, maybe like next year, because we don't have the fundings now. So if we get it now, we can start it as soon as possible, because the restaurant's already done, and our manager's already in the process of hiring all the chefs and servers. Our financial projection for this restaurant, we are planning to overprice the food. So the cost of making the food will be less than $5, but we will charge it up to $10 or more for the food. And that's like a major over profit right there. And we could pay off our debt within 5 years.
It'll also help us pay everything else, as well as in our co-workers or employees, and also for us to profit. I mean, me and him are planning just to take a pay cut so we can pay off our debt faster.
And with the major profit, we could probably expand their business too. Maybe like have a little franchise, go like put our business at a spot where there's like no Asian restaurants are at, and maybe there's like a Asian restaurant in Fowler and Herndon, and it's doing so well because it's the only one there. We could put a business there and take away their business, so that way we could it's just competition.
Yes, competition.
All right, we have come to a conclusion that why we opened an Asian restaurant, why we chose it. We chose it just to because it's a popular demand for this kind of food, and a restaurant is always a need. And we told you the ideas of that, why what we're gonna do. So that's why we need the fund to fund for our restaurant, to get the food in the restaurant, and so we can sell it back to the customers.
It'll also help us to start a business because we're in a tight budget. And also we're trying to plan on targeting young adults and rich people because they have the most money, or will be coming the most income. Because we know that for a fact that during the weekdays we probably make about $5 grand, maybe 10 maybe or more. But on weekends we probably double our price because that's when we get really busy.
Well, the only major loss we could probably see in this is gas prices increase. Like, let's say there's a natural disaster, destroys an oil rig, and then gas prices goes up. Which is a bad thing for our business because we get seafood from the Bay Area, and they gotta transport the seafood to the valley, which costs more for us. So if gas prices goes up, the seafood price goes up. But we're still on the safe side with the with the meat and vegetables because we're in the valley, so we just get it right next door around us.
Farm market or something, local market.
Yeah, local markets.
Which is cheaper for us to buy. And as soon as we get the funding, we will soon be opening our restaurant as soon as possible.
We are planning on opening on May 1st because of that's when the temperature is like pretty decent, and on the first day we're planning to have a half price off just so we can attract more customers, and when they try our food they're gonna like it and they're gonna come back and they bring friends. And to get our business out there, we're gonna contact newspaper, radio stations, and TV stations, and we're gonna put our ad out there just to promote ourselves for more customers.
Any questions? No?
Why did you guys pick the name Asian Restaurant?
Because it's simple.
Simple.
Like not.
But I mean, our name is not really Asian restaurant yet. It's just still in the upcoming thinking about what should we actually name our restaurant. Because we got to think about Japanese and Thai, like combination of the names.
So yeah, that's why it's Asian restaurant for now.
For now, yeah.
Yeah, but it's not for sure yet until maybe once we get the funding, we could probably actually pick the name.
Yes. And plus, it's not our franchise too, because it's our own business. So
Yeah, this is
we
our
buy our own stuff.
Yeah, this is our first business, so we don't really have a record of saying that we did bad, but so far, we're doing good. We just borrowed money, and we have a good location. I'm pretty sure we'll be successful.
Positive.
Any more questions?
Nope. All right.
All right, that concludes our presentation,
Thank
and
you
I
for
hope we
coming.
get the fundings for our needs.
Oh yeah, and thank you for coming to our presentation. Thank you.